I had this total like aha moment yesterday. Stick with me if you are a people pleaser, because something that we do, I'm a recovering people pleaser. Also, I'm Nicole. I'm an empowerment coach for women. And I help women get out of these people pleasing tendencies so that they can show up as their authentic self. And yesterday I had this total moment because something we don't realize when we're people pleasing is we tend to blame everybody else for the situation that we're in. And what happens is when we blame other people, then we don't have to take accountability, and then we don't ultimately have to do anything about the problem. But when we are living in that space, we're kind of being a victim to our own life. And yesterday, we were at our house doing work, and our neighbor doesn't do anything with their yard, and all of their like tree branches are all like in our yard. And my husband has mentioned a couple times like, hey, could you do something about that? Well, turns out they're not going to. And so instead of living in the realm of being a victim, my neighbor never takes care of their stuff, so their stuff is in our yard, right? My husband goes and knocks on the door and says, hey, do you mind if I jump your fence and go and clean up all the branches? And they're like, yeah, sure. So he literally jumped their fence and took down all of the branches so that they're not over in our yard anymore. Therefore, like removing him from being in that victim state of, oh, my neighbor's lazy, so my yard looks like shit, right? Taking accountability, like what can you do to solve the problem so that you are not showing up in the victim state? Because we cannot be empowered when we are living as a victim. It just doesn't happen. So I'm laying this here. The story is for you to think about where in your life can you take accountability so that you can start changing the direction or changing the belief of what's actually going on. And if you need help doing that, as always, go to the link in my bio and book a one-on-one session with me, and we can help you get out of that victim people-pleasing mindset. Okay,